streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong. Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
All right, good morning. Hopefully everyone can hear me. I'm meteorologist Annea Scales. Today I'm going to be flying solo this morning because meteorologist Chase Franks and Ashley Civic, they are not here at the moment, but it's okay. Today we're still going to be here talking about the forecast for the next couple of minutes, and it is looking calm outside the area right now. Here in central Mississippi, we are seeing partly cloudy conditions, but thankfully we're not seeing showers and storms just yet. Definitely seeing some muggy conditions though, very humid outside. Hopefully everyone can hear. I think I see the audio level. So yeah, so it's pretty humid outside. You can see if you look at that muggy meter, dew point in those upper 70s. So we're definitely in the tropical range as far as the muggy meter is concerned. 83 degrees here in Jackson right now. It feels like we are already in the lower 90s. So definitely a warm day outside across the area. We're looking at the warmest spot. Seems to be Belzona over there, Vicksburg as well, 84 degrees. And if we move over to our feels like temperatures, notice that we are feeling like we're in the 90s consistently across the area for the most part, even close to 100 over in Vicksburg already, and it's not even 10 o'clock. So definitely a warm one out there. And later on this afternoon, we are expecting the heat index to reach around the triple digits as we see a high temperature of the upper 80s for much of the area. But along with this, also notice on the side that little thunderstorm icon, because we are going to see a chance for showers and storms for much of the area. We're already seeing some of that in northern Mississippi right now, kind of moving towards the central part of our area, though. You can see that approaching the Attala County area as this line of storms continues to kind of dip down. Notice on the eastern side, closer to Alabama, it's moving a little bit faster there. You see the kind of bowing shape to that, where it is kind of having some stronger wind gusts, but even the western part that's kind of lagging behind, expect it to reach our area eventually. So if we move on over to the HRRR weather model, this is what the models are predicting will likely happen over the next couple of hours. You're going to see that system make its way near our area around noon, although lately in the later morning runs of this model, they've been tracking a little bit light on this precipitation. I think we're going to likely see a little bit more showers than what's being shown here, but just the general kind of vicinity where the rain is popping up. This is what we're expecting into the afternoon hours. Mostly the northern area seeing the remnants of the system that's moving through North Mississippi right now, north of I-20, but still across most of the state of Mississippi, we do have a marginal risk. That's a level 1 risk for severe weather. A few of those pop-up storms could have stronger wind gusts, 60-mile-per-hour gusts, maybe small hail, but most of these storms not expected to be severe. And then we are going to see mostly calm conditions as we get towards our Friday morning. So we have some isolated rain possible for your Friday, but definitely going to be staying more dry than what we are seeing with that current system that's moving through northern Mississippi. And then after that, we do see our rain chances kind of dwindle as we head into the weekend, at least Saturday, Friday and Saturday, looking to be more on the drier side. Slightly more showers for Sunday and Monday, but overall we're seeing less rainfall expected in the upcoming forecast. but we are going to see an increase in temperatures as we have more dry weather. It's going to also be more on the warmer side. You see by Saturday, our afternoon high temperature already in the mid 90s. That's without the heat index value. So definitely going to feel uncomfortable as we continue to see muggy conditions across the area. Low 90s is what we are expecting consistently for the next week. So if we want to go ahead and track the moisture, notice the little legend at the top from less humid to tropical. Those warmer colors, the yellows and oranges that we are seeing across central, especially southern Mississippi, that is those are for the conditions that feel more tropical. That's what we're going to be seeing as we move into the weekend, at times even turning a little bit red as we head towards the afternoons. So heading into Sunday, just seeing a lot of higher dew points moving in the area. So that's just going to continue to contribute to our heat index values. Going to feel like we are in the lower 100s pretty much for the foreseeable forecast as we get towards the end of June. But of course, it's summertime. It officially starts tomorrow, the official season of summer. So definitely going to feel like that. Definitely looks like that as far as our forecast is concerned. Triple digit values for heat index. So definitely plan to stay hydrated and get a lot of shade if you have to spend an extended period of time outdoors for the next several days. First alert 10-day forecast. It's looking like we have a chance for those pop-up thunderstorms every day, but it's looking like a smaller chance as we head into our next week than kind of more widespread chances that we have seen throughout this week and what we're seeing this afternoon. So we're going to be a little bit more dry, but tracking a little bit warmer as well. And other than that, pretty much that's the forecast. Some light thunderstorms in the afternoon possible, mainly heat. That's the main impact. You want to prepare to stay hydrated, to stay indoors, dress appropriately for the weather as you want to keep yourself safe from potential heat stress. And other than that, that's pretty much what we're seeing. What about Indiana, Jackson County? Seymour, Indiana. So I'm assuming this is for thunderstorms that are going on up north. I can go ahead and look at our first alert radar to see, unless you were talking about Jackson County closer to the north. But if you're saying Indiana, I see we do have, it looks like some rain across the northern portion of the United States. Sorry if that's not what you're talking about, but yeah, we're seeing some showers across the northern portion. I'm not seeing the risk for severe weather today is not too elevated. If we go ahead and look across kind of a regional look in the southeast, yeah, we have marginal risk. It's higher as we get towards the eastern coast. But other than that, yeah, it's looking like a typical summer forecast. We're not expecting too much of a high risk for flash flooding, mainly going to be heat. That's the main thing across the area that we need to prepare for. And other than that, that's pretty much all we're looking at. And later on today, meteorologist Elise Ushman is going to be here, Chief Meteorologist Dave Roberts as well. But for now this morning, I'm going to go ahead and shut the stream down. I think that's pretty much it. I hate to be redundant. It's just going to be very hot, which we could already assume as it is June, but yeah, that's what we're looking at. Pretty typical summertime forecast.